already passed in the Pleistocene epoch. It was like fall. And now it's getting closer to fall. It's getting colder, colder, and colder. Soon, it will be way colder than even the coldest of Antarctica. The dire wolf is coming near. It is here to see that it's getting closer and closer to the northern part. And as it comes to the northern part, it will finally someday escape the scavenger's reach. But it sees something strange in its sight. It is an American giant ground sloth. It's Megatherium, the largest of its kind in the giant ground sloth family. Some giant ground sloths even have armor plates on their back. Not like Stegosauruses, but more like in Ankylosauruses. Some sloths are built like a tank, while some are just normal, like this one. Some giant ground sloths ate plants, and some of the giant ground sloths ate meat. But even though their diet, they're still the same size or less, 20 feet tall, armed with 25-centimeter claws. These are large. These are very large animals. The American Mastodon and the Colombian Mammoth are also near. They're here because they're going north the same route as the dire wolf. And as they're going the same route, they encounter the giant ground sloth. But this giant ground sloth eats plants, so they have no worry. The Colombian mammoth can be 13 feet high at the shoulder and weighing 15,000 pounds. These things were huge. The Mastodon is slightly smaller. And the giant ground sloth is here to go north for a migration. And the strange thing about this rogue mastodon is the reason why it's rogue mastodon. Because once a male reaches sexual maturity, it went rogue, pushed out of the herd to find a new mate. Of course, this mammoth wouldn't be its mate, because they're too far apart. They're different species, so they can't mate. And they're the same gender, a boy and a boy. So, as they go out to north, they will find other plant eaters. But these plant eaters, like camelops and the giant bison and giant horse, are all just the exact same as their modern versions, except larger. So, that is the end of this episode of Megabeasts. In the next episode of Megabeasts, we will travel further and further to north as we encounter the geology of this land. Further on, we'll meet the humans that ruled this land, that even competed with the mammoth, not for the same food, but for the humans to hunt the mammoth.